Hey, what's up YouTube? Today we are back making another statue in our Minecraft Marvel Comics statue world. Today we're going to be making Forge, continuing our X-Men trend. I'm going to stop saying that because we've got so many X-Men characters to make. So, going forward, we're going to continue making a whole bunch of X-Men until we're done. Until at least I'm done making X-Men characters. If you have any X-Men characters you guys would like me to make next, go ahead and leave them down in the comments section below. But we're going to be making Forge. So the blocks you're going to need is black terracotta, gray terracotta, brown terracotta, polished andesite, black concrete, blue concrete powder, red concrete, yellow concrete, red wool, gray wool, white wool, black wool, terracotta, yellow terracotta. Alrighty. To start the statue, you are going to start with a row of black terracotta. Then 1 gray terracotta, 2 brown terracotta, 2 gray terracotta, 2 brown terracotta, 1 gray terracotta. An entire row of brown terracotta. 3 brown terracotta, 2 gray terracotta, 3 brown terracotta. 3 brown terracotta, 2 black terracotta, 3 brown terracotta. 1 brown terracotta, 1 gray terracotta, 1 brown terracotta, 2 brown, 2 gray, 2 brown, or 1 brown, 1 gray, 1 brown. There we go. Alrighty. Then we're going to continue with, that's the end of the boots. We're going to continue the pants now. We're going to do an entire row of blue concrete. Grab your gray terracotta, do 1 gray, 2 brown, 1 gray, 4 blue, 1 black, 3 polished, 4 blue, 1 black concrete, 1 polished andesite, 1 black concrete, 1 polished andesite, 4 blue concrete. An entire row of brown terracotta, 4 blue concrete, 1 black concrete, 1 polished, 1 blue, 2 yellow concrete, and 3 blue concrete. And that'll be the end of the pants. We are going to start the torso here. Sorry, brain fart. 3 blue concrete, 2 yellow concrete, 3 blue concrete. And to start the hands, we're going to go over red concrete, grab our yellow terracotta. We're going to do 2 yellow terracotta, 2 yellow concrete. Do that on the other side as well. Okay, we're going to go back to the torso. Grab out your red concrete again. You're going to do 2 gray terracotta, 2 red concrete, 1 black concrete, 3 red concrete, 2 brown. We're going to make this 3D, so pop the brown out and keep the red normal. Alright, and we're going to do 1 red concrete, 1 black concrete, 1 red concrete. Actually make that 4 red concrete. Alright, then we're going to do a blue concrete powder, 1 brown, pop that out. Grab out your yellow terracotta. And get rid of your red concrete. You're going to do 4 yellow terracotta, 2 blue concrete powder, 1 blue concrete, 1 blue concrete powder, 2 gray terracotta, pop that out, 1 yellow concrete, 1 yellow terracotta, 1 blue concrete powder, 1 blue concrete, 1 blue concrete powder, 1 blue concrete, 2 brown terracotta, pop that out, 2 yellow terracotta, 1 blue concrete, 1 blue concrete powder, 1 blue concrete, 1 yellow terracotta, 1 yellow concrete, 2 gray terracotta, pop that out. 1 yellow concrete, 1 yellow terracotta, 1 blue concrete, 1 blue concrete powder, 2 yellow terracotta, 2 brown terracotta, pop that out. We're going to grab our black wool. Actually, we'll grab that later. Never mind. So actually, let's go ahead and start this left side. Let's just continue this left side for a little bit. Do a blue concrete, 2 yellow concrete, yellow terracotta, gray terracotta, pop that out. 4 yellow concrete, brown terracotta, pop that out. 5 yellow terracotta, and then another 5 yellow terracotta. And we're going to copy what we just did on the other side as well. So except this strap, do blue concrete powder, blue concrete, yellow concrete, 2 yellow terracotta right there. Then we're going to do like that. 2 yellow concrete, 2 yellow concrete, and then just yellow terracotta on top. And don't worry about continuing this. What we're going to do is grab your black wool. We're going to make his little ponytail come down a little bit. So we're going to do two black wool, 3 black wool, do a brown terracotta, and a brown terracotta up there. So actually, you could probably break that out and turn it into that. And break that and turn that into that. There we go. 2 black wool, 2 black wool there, 1 black wool. And there you go. There is your front of forge. Now we're going to do the arms. Arms are really simple. You're going to do 4 yellow concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blue concrete. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 yellow concrete, 2 yellow concrete, 1 yellow terracotta, 1 yellow concrete, 1 yellow concrete, 3 yellow terracotta. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. One, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Perfection. There is your front of forge. All right, we're going to do the back. What you're going to do is an entire row of black terracotta, an entire row of gray terracotta, couple, actually, I should have said how many. 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of gray terracotta. And then 1 gray terracotta, 1 brown terracotta, 1 gray terracotta, 2 brown terracotta, 1 gray terracotta, 1 brown terracotta, 1 gray terracotta. An entire row of blue concrete. 1 gray terracotta, 2 brown terracotta, 1 gray terracotta, 4 blue concrete. 2 polished andesite. Grab your black concrete again. Do 1 black concrete, 1 polished andesite, 4 blue concrete, 3 polished andesite, 1 black concrete, 4 blue concrete, and then an entire row of brown terracotta, 4 blue concrete, 2 polished andesite, 2 black concrete, an entire row, or 4 blue concrete, 2 brown blue concrete, 1 black concrete, 2 yellow terracotta, and 3 blue concrete. That is the legs done. Let's do the sides here. So let's do 2 black terracotta, 2 gray, 1 gray right there, and then a brown, and then brown everywhere else. And then blue concrete going all the way up. And there's that done. So then we're gonna do the same thing that we just did over here as well. Except right here. Right here, what we're gonna do is do 2 brown terracotta, 1 black, 1 polished, 2 polished, 2 brown, 1 black, 1 polished. And what we're gonna do is you're gonna bring out only the polished andesite. We're actually going to add a polished andesite there and a polished andesite there. Same with the front. You're going to add those out. And it should look like that. It looks a little funny. I actually don't really know what these are. They're kind of like, they look like kind of like gears or something. Cause you like make stuff type of thing. I think, if I remember from X-Men 97. So he like makes stuff. And he's kind of like Bloodsport, if y'all know Bloodsport from the Suicide Squad. He kind of like grabs stuff from his armor and like makes stuff or whatever. He's pretty cool actually. But there's that. I don't really know what those are. Don't mind them. They're just a part of the character, so we make them, you know. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start with the arms here. You're gonna bring out yellow concrete, just matching it all up. Really, it's pretty simple stuff. It's nothing too hard. Blue concrete here, and then you're gonna do yellow concrete right here, and then we're gonna do 2 yellow concrete, 1 yellow terracotta, 1 yellow concrete, 2 yellow terracotta, and then 3 yellow terracotta, and then we're just going to bring this yellow terracotta across. Except right here, you're going to break those 2 middle blocks right there and do yellow concrete. And we're just going to do the exact same thing on the other arm here. Nothing too difficult. I don't really know much more about Forge. I wonder if he'll ever appear in live action. Maybe he hasn't, I just didn't know. We're going to fill that in just so we can just add this. There we go. And boom. All right. That is the arms done. Now we're going to do the back. Back is somewhat simple. I'm just going to get rid of some of these blocks. That way I can make this a little bit easier on myself. So we're going to do red concrete, gray and brown terracotta, yellow terracotta, yellow concrete, blue concrete powder, and black wool. Okay. You're going to start with, we're going to start over on the left side here, or right side. You're going to do 2 gray terracotta, 6 red concrete, 6 red concrete, 2 brown terracotta, 1 blue concrete powder, 1 brown terracotta. We're actually going to make this terracottas right here, 3D, just like we did on the front. You're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 yellow terracotta, two blue concrete powder, one blue concrete powder. Let's do this blue concrete right now, real quick, and then a blue concrete powder, blue concrete, and 3 blue concrete. Same thing over here. Same exact thing. 3. Okay. Then we're going to do a little bit of fun stuff here. So you're going to do 3 yellow concrete, 1 brown terracotta. Make sure that that's popped out. 2 yellow terracotta, 1 brown terracotta. Make sure it's popped out, of course. 1 yellow terracotta. Then we're going to do 2 yellow concrete, 1 brown terracotta, 1 yellow terracotta, 2 yellow concrete, 1 yellow terracotta, 1 brown terracotta, 3 yellow concrete, 1 yellow terracotta, 1 yellow concrete, 1 brown terracotta, 2 yellow concrete, 1 yellow terracotta, 1 yellow concrete, 1 yellow concrete, 1 brown terracotta, 1 yellow terracotta, 2 yellow concrete, 1 yellow terracotta, 1 yellow concrete, or 2 yellow concrete, and then a yellow terracotta. Actually, an entire row of yellow terracotta 2 times. And there's that. There is your back. We're going to finish it off with some black wool. You're going to do, in this corner here, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3. Right there. And that should finish it off. Alrighty, that is your back. Now we're going to do the heads. We're going to clear off our blocks here. You're going to grab your terracotta. Actually missed a block. We're going to need light gray terracotta as well. Black wool, white wool, gray wool, red wool, and then obviously your polished andesite. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and start with 3 terracotta. You're going to bring this all the way across, just like your normal heads, you know. Then do 3 yellow terracotta, 2 light gray terracotta, 3 terracotta, 3, actually an entire row of terracotta, and then we're going to make this mustache. You're going to, right next to the mouth, you're going to do black wool, 2 black wool on top of that, and a black wool next to that. Then terracotta, white wool, gray wool, 2 terracotta, gray wool, white wool, terracotta, terracotta, 2 black wool, 2 terracotta, 2 black wool, 1 terracotta, an entire row of terracotta, 1 black wool, an entire row of terracotta, 1 black wool, and then an entire row of black wool. It looks a little funny. What you're going to do now is go down 3 with this black wool, and in the top there, a black wool. Break that black wool, actually. You're going to grab your red wool, bring this all the way across like that. Alrighty, now we're going to do the side. You bring this terracotta up to this yellow terracotta, and then 2 black wool. You're going to do 4 black wool, 3 terracotta, 5 black wool, 2 terracotta, 4 black wool, 3 terracotta, 3 black wool, or 4 black wool, my bad, 2 terracotta, 1 black wool, and an entire row, or 3 entire rows of black wool. back of the head, you're going to do... Actually, we're not going to need this polished andesite. I don't know why I said to grab that. I don't know. Don't listen to me sometimes. We're just going to do the same... we're going to do the other side the exact same, by the way. Let's just do that real quick before we do the back. The back has some details to it, so... So do the sides, technically. We're not technically done with the sides. We're just waiting. Alright, the top of the head also just kind of filling with black wool. Yeah, like I said, I really have no idea too much about this character, mostly because he has not been in any projects all too recently. No, back of the head is just all black wool. But he has not been in many projects, so I don't know if we'll ever see him or not. I hope so, to be honest. Sides of the head just fill where we have this line of red wool. Just line it all the way across. Alright, back. You're just going to fill it all the way across once again. And then skip a block and then 2 red wool. 1 right here, but then 1 forward like that and then break that. And then another one. And then another one, but out. Break that one. And then down. And then right here, place 1. Place 1 forward like that. Break that one. Down. Forward. Break that one. Left. Break that one. Down. 1. And there is your complete thing. Now, if you don't want this band to be 3D, I recommend the front and the back to be 3D, and then the sides kind of just could be, like, actually on the statue itself like that. Like, on it, if you want to do that, you could. It kind of does look better like that, but it's up to you. Yeah, there is your Forge statue. I keep forgetting his name. 'Cause I really don't know much about him, but he's a part of the X-Men, and you know, and he's there. He's part of X-Men 97 as well, and which is kind of what this series has kind of become almost on accident, really. These are all mostly X-Men 97 designs, but here's your Forge statue. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys have suggestions for some X-Men characters that maybe you'd like me to hurry up and make for you, I can rush those out as well. But here's Forge. I'll see you guys in the next one.